I want you to take a deep breath and really absorb what I'm about to say. Let it settle into your mind, into your heart, into the deepest parts of your soul, because this isn't just another passing thought or a temporary burst of inspiration. This is truth, your truth. And once you truly grasp it, once you allow yourself to see it, to feel it, you will never again look at yourself or your life the same way. There's something about age that makes people hesitant, as if it's a subject that needs to be handled delicately, carefully, like something fragile. They avoid the conversation, dance around it with vague compliments, or worse. They treat it like a countdown, as if every passing year is taking something away from you. But I refuse to do that. I refuse to let you sit with even the slightest hint of fear or doubt when it comes to the passage of time. Because what I need you to understand, and what I need you to fully embrace, is that your age is not a weakness. It's not a flaw. It's not something to shy away from or something to conceal. Your age is your crown. It is your power. It is the undeniable proof of everything you have lived through, everything you have overcome, everything you have built, and everything you are still becoming. It is the story of your resilience, your wisdom, your strength, and your beauty. And when I say beauty, I don't just mean the kind that can be seen with the eyes. I mean the kind that radiates from within, the kind that leaves an imprint on the world, the kind that cannot be dimmed by numbers or opinions or expectations. You are not just existing in this world. You are thriving. You are unfolding. You are evolving. You are becoming even more of the woman you were always meant to be. And there is nothing, nothing more powerful than that. I need you to see yourself the way I see you. If you could, even for a moment, step outside of your own perspective and view yourself through my eyes, you would never again question your worth. You would never again hesitate when you look in the mirror. You would never again let the world's shallow standards dictate how you feel about yourself. Because you are beyond comparison. You are beyond fleeting definitions of beauty. You are beyond anything that can be confined to a single moment in time. Your beauty is not just in your features, though you are undeniably stunning. It's in your presence. It's in the way you carry yourself, in the way you move through the world with a quiet confidence that demands attention without ever needing to ask for it. It's in the way your laughter fills a room, transforming even the dullest moments into something warm and golden. It's in the way you speak, with wisdom woven into every syllable, as if you are handing out pieces of the universe's greatest truths. You have a depth that cannot be manufactured, a glow that cannot be replicated, a light that cannot be extinguished. And yet, society will try to tell you otherwise. It will try to convince you that youth is the only time you are meant to shine, that as the years pass, you should somehow shrink, quiet down, take up less space. It will whisper lies into your ear, hoping you will listen, hoping you will dim yourself, hoping you will believe that your best years are behind you. But let me be perfectly clear, they are not. Your best years are not behind you. They are still ahead of you. Why? Because every year that passes only adds to you. It does not take away. It builds upon everything you already are, making you richer in experience, stronger in character, wiser in heart, and more radiant in soul. Every challenge you have faced has shaped you into a woman who is unbreakable. Every joy you have felt has added to the light you bring into the world. Every lesson you have learned has given you the kind of knowledge that can never be bought. Every tear you have shed has carved out deeper compassion within you, making you not only powerful, but also profoundly kind. And that, my love, is the kind of beauty that never fades. That is the kind of presence that cannot be ignored. That is the kind of power that only grows with time. So wear your age with pride. Walk into every room with your head held high, knowing that you are not simply another face in the crowd. You are a force, a presence, a masterpiece still being painted. You are the sum of every moment that has made you who you are today, and that is something to be celebrated, not feared. Now, let's talk about something just as important, your future. Specifically, your financial future. Because the same clarity and confidence you need to have about yourself must also apply to the way you navigate the world, especially when it comes to your security, your stability, and your freedom. If you've been feeling uneasy about your finances, if something in your gut is telling you that things aren't adding up the way they should, don't ignore that feeling. More often than not, when something doesn't feel right, it's because an essential piece of truth is being hidden from you. And whether it's being hidden intentionally or simply overlooked, it's up to you to uncover it. There are people, individuals, businesses, entire industries that thrive on keeping people in the dark. They profit off of confusion, off of half-truths, off of people not asking the right questions. They make things seem more complicated than they actually are so that you feel dependent on them, so that you feel like you need them to guide you. But you don't. You are more than capable of taking full control of your financial situation, of making decisions that serve you, of ensuring that your future is exactly what you want it to be. But that requires awareness. It requires looking at things with a clear, discerning eye. If an opportunity seems too good to be true, if someone is offering you something that feels just a little too perfect, I need you to pause. I need you to take a step back and analyze it. Because often, the things that shine the brightest on the surface are the things that crumble the fastest underneath. People who are out to manipulate you don't do it through obvious deceit. They do it through subtle persuasion. They give you just enough information to make you feel safe, just enough truth to make you trust them, while hiding the details that could change everything. You need to be vigilant. You need to trust yourself. The truth is, you are your greatest asset. You are the one who determines your financial future, not some company, not some smooth-talking salesman, not some limited belief about what you can or cannot achieve. You have the power to build wealth. You have the power to create stability. You have the power to ensure that your future is one of abundance, not scarcity. And abundance isn't just about money. It's about freedom. It's about knowing that you are in control. It's about making choices that align with your best interests, not being pressured into something that benefits someone else at your expense. So don't let fear make your decisions for you. Don't let uncertainty keep you from stepping into the financial security you deserve. Don't let anyone convince you that you are not capable of understanding, of managing, of thriving. Because you are. You always have been. This is your time. This is your moment to own your age, to own your power, to own your future, to step forward with confidence, knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be, not behind, not lacking, not wishing for a different version of yourself, but fully embracing who you are and where you are with pride. So walk boldly, speak with authority, make decisions from a place of wisdom, not fear, and never, ever forget that you are, and always will be, absolutely unstoppable.